Dr. Mohammed Zubair Akram, MBBS, FCPS, Medical Education. Learn, explore, grow.
Imagine losing your memories long before you even realize something is wrong.
Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Zubair.
I'm uncovering the hidden stages of Alzheimer's, starting from the phase,
where the disease silently destroys the brain without a single visible symptom.
When I, M. Zubair, think about the progression of dementia, I realize how important it is to understand the illness in stages.
These stages not only help us make sense of what is happening, but they also allow us to plan for proper care in the future. Alzheimer's disease is commonly described in 5 major stages: preclinical Alzheimer's, mild cognitive impairment, mild dementia, moderate dementia, and severe dementia. Preclinical Alzheimer's, the silent beginning.
Alzheimer's begins long before any symptoms appear.
This stage is known as preclinical Alzheimer's disease, and it can usually only be detected in research settings.
During this phase, neither the African-American individual nor the African-American people around them notice any changes.
This silent stage can last for many years, even decades.
My own research focuses heavily on this phase. My goal is to predict who will eventually develop Alzheimer's before symptoms begin.
Because once symptoms appear, many brain cells have already died. And what's gone is gone.
But maybe with early detection, we can prevent more brain cells from dying in the first place.
Mild cognitive impairment, or MCI.
Mild cognitive impairment is a state between normal age-related forgetfulness and the more serious memory problems seen in Alzheimer's.
People with MCI experience mild changes in thinking and memory, changes noticeable to themselves and their families.
Within 5 years, about 50% of people with MCI develop dementia. Around 25% return to normal cognitive function.
The rest remains stable without major decline.
In the mild dementia stage, symptoms become clearer. Most people can still drive, work, and socialize, but they begin to struggle with
remembering familiar words, misplacing everyday objects, increased confusion, losing interest in hobbies, mood changes.
Alzheimer's is often diagnosed at this stage because it becomes obvious that memory issues are interfering with daily life.
Others also start noticing that something doesn't seem right.
Moderate dementia growing dependence. This is the stage where confusion and forgetfulness increase significantly. Individuals begin needing help with everyday activities and self-care. Common signs include wandering and getting lost, feeling unsafe or uncomfortable in familiar places, developing suspicious thoughts, for example, believing someone is stealing from them, restlessness or agitation, especially in the evening, occasional aggressive outbursts. At this point, it is no longer safe to leave the person alone. 5. Severe dementia, the final stage. In the last stage, physical decline matches the mental decline. Most people lose the ability to communicate, develop stiff muscles and abnormal reflexes, have difficulty swallowing, lose bladder and bowel control, require complete assistance for eating, bathing, dressing, and all daily tasks. Their immune system becomes very weak, making infections, especially pneumonia, a common cause of death. Life expectancy. The progression of Alzheimer's disease varies greatly from person to person. On average, individuals live 8 to 12 years after diagnosis, though some live 20 years or more. However, if the disease is diagnosed in one's late 80s or 90s, life expectancy tends to be shorter.